Yo, what up? You know who it is. It's Jazz on Twitch. It's a Saturday. The watch party. Another week goes by. 2022. It's May. It's 83 degrees. I got the air conditioner blasting in here. So you probably hear it a little bit on the mic when I'm talking. The heavy noise filters rolling today. So yeah, we're gonna. There was some suggestions in the Discord. So I'm just gonna let people talk it out when they show up, and we'll figure it out from there. Until then, you know what it is. It is Sentinel League, which is. I started playing on controller, and it's fine. Controller actually has some pretty. There's some like intuitive button combinations and things that I wouldn't have thought of in designing it. But they definitely thought it out a little bit. But I would like to change some of the button combinations, and so it kind of locks you in. Plus, all the trading is the inventory is maybe the worst part. If it was just the gameplay and you had everything pre-rolled and stuff, then I think controller might actually be more comfortable. You could just sit back, especially with like a build like this, where I'm just chilling one button build basically. Um, so it is. It was pretty fun. I did all the way up until like I think I was like 85 or something. I went like pretty far with controller, doing it the whole way, and then I started trying to make some upgrades and get more into the Sentinel mechanic. And when I started doing that, there was just like a lot of maneuvering, and so I just went back to I went back to mouse clicking. You still kind of have your mouse to like mouse over things if you want to use the trade macros and stuff like that. Like it does still keep track of where your cursor is and stuff. So you could do it, but it's just whatever reason, it's just kind of clunky trying to click to trade and then doing it with the controller and then clicking back and then you know. So if you're doing a lot of heavy trading, unfortunately, it's going to be hard to do. So but yeah, the state of my league is I rolled up some silly clusters. This one has blast freeze on it. I might have paid like 20C or something, and then these ones were like 10C. These ones like this. Actually, I should get another one. I have 3 right now of the AOE ones for the area damage, and then they also have the 8% increased life, which this is like super important for this. Because that's a lot of extra life. Usually you don't have life on the clusters. So I really like the extra life here. I would like maybe to get another one. You could also use like the one that gives you endurance charges or the one that gives you more life or something like the small cluster. So, but I'm kind of out of points here. Scion is a little difficult because of the starting position is farther away from the corners. And basically every single build needs to get to the corners to put in their cluster jewels and get to high power levels. And also there's a lot of keystones on the outside that are pretty strong, depending on your build and stuff like that. So this one over here does have. I did manage to find, or maybe I rolled this with Harvest, Doriani's Lesson, which is pretty rare to even. Well, maybe it's not rare, but this one, for whatever reason, is always hard for me to get on the cluster. And this one's not a particularly good cluster. It's like 11 passive or whatever. But I just decided to go around and get it so I can have a little bit of leech. I could eventually, since I'm Scion, get the Slayer leech as the forbidden jewels or whatever. I looked it up and they were like 2 exalts each or something, so not too hard to get. I might actually do that. I would have to replace some of these other ones. So I've been favoring life on all these outside ones, so I can get like a good amount of life. This one has some life on it too, and then this one I got some corrupting blood here and crit chance. So I guess that doesn't matter too much. And then this is the big money ticket right here. I finally got this one. Um, uh, this one also has life on it too, which is nice. And the energy shield I'm actually using as well because I have this glorious vanity here, which didn't roll too good stuff. There's like some crit chance here, which I guess is alright. Evasion, fine. I don't use the physical damage. Mana is fine. And then this is extra spell suppress, which is cool. We're not using the cast damage, so these cast speed would be alright, but I'm not gonna maybe not spend a point on that when we're really starved for points. So the plan for this, if I get a couple more levels, I suppose, potentially we get more life. There's another jewel socket here that's like very easy access, and then there's one here too. But it's gonna be hard to get there without getting. There's another. I have all the skill effect duration here between these two, but if I had an unnatural instinct, you could put it here and then cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. This one would actually, I'd have to move it over here. So it would just be 6 points, not 7 points. But 6 extra points is a lot of points. And I took a Lyra too, so, 6 extra points would be nice. It'd basically be 1, 2, and then another 4 cluster here, right? I could add on immediately without even getting another level. But we're only level 90 actually, so I could level more. But this league is actually the rippiest. This is one of the rippiest leagues that I've played in a long time, and that's saying a lot, which is really funny because a lot of the other leagues, there's been plenty of ways to get around certain things, but this league, the Sentinel mechanic is just these. I guess maybe because of the Arch Nemesis mods that they added onto everything has made all the rares like really tanky, and maybe I'm playing I'm kind of substandard on the build here, but I started rolling these in, so I have some, crit chance and stuff on this. But mainly I was just looking for spell suppressed gear. So I do have 100% on the spell suppress, which is really nice. You'd feel a lot tankier once you get there. And then all of the armor and whatnot. This is my build as is right now. So I actually have a pretty good effective hit pool here with the Glorious Vanity, because it gives my 3.6k life a big 1.2 energy shield buffer. And we do have 1% energy shield leech, and then I also have the Doriani's lesson for some life leech, so we actually leech both at the same time. But the Slayer leech, I actually could change my life regen over to energy shield maybe even too. And then, because the Slayer leech would be plenty enough leech for the life, and then we would also drop the Doriani's lesson over here and get something else more powerful, like another blast freeze maybe, or maybe not another blast freeze because it's only going to get 20% damage. The other thing's not going to apply again, but we can get like corrosive elements or something. There's a bunch of another prismatic heart would be nice. There's a lot of extra damage that you can get on these elemental or cold clusters. Actually, this one I think is an elemental cluster even, so both totally fine. So those could obviously be really upgraded. Plus I also skipped out on getting the extra AoE here, which I kind of really need this. This AoE node is pretty big, but it's just like 3 extra points, and it's only like, it's like 5% damage, which is similar to, some of these other nodes on the outside here. But it is pretty powerful. So I should have that too. I'm just like very low on points. But I do have the crit, because we found this crazy staff with the 80% global crit chance on it. I've been riding it the whole way. I've actually been thinking about like maybe switching over to the Annihilating Light. We can't quite do without Omniscience, I think, because I can't hold the. Very hard to deal with the. This is like a perfectly rolled one too, so I don't know if I'm gonna end up with that. But I was thinking about maybe using like a Terran Shiver or something, get the +2 cold gems. That could actually work out pretty decently as an option. So that's one thing. But I've been using my Sentinel pretty much just how Grimro and Fargress and whatever the community has set it up. But I for the tree here, but I have been trying to find expedition ones, and I have not found any yet. They're very expensive on trade the last time I checked. So I'm not really into an investment strategy at the point here. I've actually not even finished my Atlas yet. I haven't had enough time to play, really. But I've just done the standard tree. I've gone very heavy on the mapping, of course, and then I'm using shrines because they're very underpowered still. And but once I added the Watcher's Eye, it feels a lot more comfortable now. So I think I can start pushing again. I'm also doing all the expedition stuff over here and the standard strongbox thing. I'm doing Stream of Consciousness and then not using any fragments. I'm actually running a lot of the maps white after I get the Atlas bonus because I don't really need the extra difficulty, and it is kind of rippy. And it takes like a very long time to... I was planning on going very hard for Omniscience at the beginning and getting all the essences to roll all the gear and stuff like that, so I did have like this stuff spec'd, but the essence mobs are like really not even worth. I don't have a lot of great single target on this. The strong boxes are almost exactly perfect. It instantly dies almost the whole time unless there's like one rare or something. And then the Harbingers haven't been too hard because I haven't added the boss yet. I could add the boss maybe, but that does slow down a little bit. So I could potentially get rid of it. But I did drop an Exalted Shard on my as soon as I spec'd it, so then I was like, maybe I should keep it. Right now I'm working on the strong boxes here for some extra juice on the strong boxes. Hopefully that'll work out. And then I don't know what I'm going to do next, actually. We can go for like full shrines maybe. Full shrines could be cool. There's like some more heist stuff. I did get heist, but I'm not doing the high tier stuff yet, so right now it's just really for rogue markers and stuff. But I could also potentially do a few of those heists anyway. This build's like pretty decent for doing heists. Because it's perma-phasing, I could just run through and stuff like that. But I have really enjoyed having the flexibility of being able to be Raider and Assassin at the same time, even though it's not full Raider or full Assassin. But we have Elusive, and we have Onslaught, and we have Phasing, and we have Frenzy Charges, and we have Power Charges, we have Crit Chance, and we can't be reflected if it's crit strikes, although we're not 100% crit strikes yet, but with the Diamond Flask up, we'll be like pretty close. I also automated all my flasks. I was running this on the right bumper when I was playing controller, and that was my oh no button. And it was working out pretty well. I actually do like the way that the flasking is set up on the controller. It makes it pretty easy to play that way. But the dashing, I guess if you're like very precise with your dashing in terms of like distance and stuff like that, it might be like a little awkward to not have the precision of the mouse to be able to dash exactly where you need to in certain situations. But for the most part, like kiting around bosses and stuff like that, the controller was pretty comfortable. It would be nice if they added ways to change some of the controls. My control set for PC has always been like really weird. Like I have a lot of stuff not set, and I have changed a lot of the standard things completely on my setup. So not being able to do that on controller has like really deteriorated my willingness to do it like for the full whole league, you know. But it was okay. So right now I'm kind of pushing. I just started pushing, a little bit into red maps. I'm not really too afraid of like doing all the way through. And I have we're up to tier 11 on the Eaters, and I'm on tier 12 for the Maven. So this is pretty standard where you would be if you were on tier 11, 12 of, which is basically where I am. If you look at my map thing here, you can see I have like an abundant supply of white and yellow maps from running them. But my red map pool is not really built up yet. I do have quite a bit of, because I was running some tier 10 maps like Dunes and stuff like that, Jungle Valley. Marshes, and actually all of these maps are pretty nice for the Sentinel mechanic because this is like all in one row, and there's like corners and stuff like that, so you can put them all in the corner and then hit the thing. And then Marsh is a big circle area. Jungle Valley also has a big open area, and then Dunes is also a big open area, so there's plenty of ways to get a whole bunch of monsters in one section. Actually, this league mechanic is if you were to actually be a bosser and not care about taking forever to kill rare or whatever, then this Apex would probably be fine as well, and then you would maybe not even care about the density so much of all the other mini mobs. But actually, what I want to do is I don't even want, like, the magic monsters are even way scarier this league than they've ever been as well, just because of the things too. So a lot of times, maybe you get a little bit better rewards if it's all magic monsters, but a lot of time with Sentinel, I'll like try to hit up like a strong box or something that has like really easy enemies and just pop this and then pop them like really quickly. And it's actually spit out like quite a bunch of currency. I had like hundreds of chaos. I bought this Watcher's Eye that I just purchased was like 3 exalts. So I had, maybe not rich per se, but I'm pretty rich for like league start standards, I'd say. So Sentinel is actually pretty nice. It's like really easy to use, and the way that you combine things is really a no-brainer too. Like even if you mess up, maybe there's more optimal ways of like combining in your assembler or whatever. But it kind of shows you at building and stuff like that. So even if you you would pick up on patterns yourself, and these descriptions are fine enough. It's like pretty simple. It's not too crazy. You don't really have to do too much. You just have to, use them. I've been trying to find better ones. Right now, I finally got it to where I have only Sentinel rewards. Finally. Before, I've been running a lot of like just percent to have random rewards and things like that. You do have some stuff on here that can upgrade your rewards, and some of these smaller nodes have upgrade on that too. I forget which one it is. Yeah, more likely to be Sentinel rewards and stuff like that. So you can like kind of upgrade the ones that don't say anything. So, like this one says 18% increased chance to have rewards, but it also has 2% chance to have a Sentinel reward. So this one's like really nice one, and it empowers 94 enemies too. So it's even hard for me to even find 94 enemies in one spot anyway. So that's like a pretty solid one. This one here. It'd be nice if it had extra charges. Then I'd have more than 10 uses. It'd be really nice. You get a lot more out of it. But while I'm pushing, if I'm doing like a corrupted rare map, a lot of times I like won't even pop these sentinels because it'll just make it too tanky and too rippy. Like the sentinel empowerments, like this one's 71 empowerment. It makes like every single enemy a rare enemy basically in terms of like health. So it gets a little crazy. But with the way I set this up, and I think I have like 92% if my flask is up for my crit chance right now. If I take the flask off, I'll be at like 84%. So basically everything is like 100% frozen all the time, unless they can't be frozen. So so that's kind of the strat with this because we're kind of ZDPS. So what up, Captain Wells? What up, Mundo85? How you doing? Yeah, it has been a while. I remember from the Heroes days, from the Marvel Heroes days. Oh, effigy! What a stupid mechanic. So there's a couple of mods that are just like really bad. Like effigy basically just drains you. It puts up like a voodoo doll type of thing, and like I have an auto bomber splash effect, so it's like I like instantly kill myself basically. And you can't even see it. It's like a tiny little thing. I usually end up seeing it by looking at the like mousing over the mob and seeing it written effigy, and then being like, oh shit, where's the little totem thing? Don't hit that shit. So Sentinel's really nice here. So I'm just gonna do it like this. This is like an easy one. So this one seems fine to do, but I do want to maybe not rip because I need to advance my Atlas and rolling when you 6 portal your maybe get this. I guess we're gonna activate it again. I got lucky on this one, huh? So you can see like how tanky it makes these guys. It's like so ridiculous. But if I can like perma-freeze them, it's like pretty safe. So it's just like when I get like one of those crazy rares that does crazy stuff. Eventually, I'll have like so much damage, so everything will just be one shot constantly anyway, and then we'll be really clean. Did I get a triple use on this one? Holy shit! That's like some lucky RNG right there. Oh, there's a drain. Degen on the ground or something. I got 3 uses out of that strongbox. It's been a while since I've gotten that lucky. So I've been pretty much playing every league a little bit. I usually finish my Atlas. Last league was a big league because it was they just added all this new pinnacle bosses and moved around the bossing and stuff like that. So I went like all the way Omni shot and everything. It was very nice. It was a fun league. But I kind of got bored a little early. I wanted to play some other stuff. Harvest is very good, but I want to just finish my Atlas. So I'm kind of skipping every league mechanic at this point, except for Sentinel. Sentinel is like pretty good still. I could be using the red one right now too, but I'm just gonna save it for one that I know I'm not gonna rip in ever. So we're just gonna clear this quick because I want to get my Atlas points. So we can get going on that. Actually, sometimes I've just been even running to the boss for some of these. But I guess some of this is good XP. Are you finishing Red Dead Redemption? No, we did finish Red Dead Redemption, but there's an epilogue with a different character, if you haven't been following the storyline. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I don't know if that's gonna take. That's gonna probably take more than one stream. So I don't want to start it on an off night. We'll do it on Thursday. It'll be the next Thursday, and then maybe the next Thursday after that as well. Depending on how much storyline is left, I don't know. There's like 2 epilogue chapters. I think they're a little shorter. I might be able to do them both in one night. Yeah, so we'll be mixing back and forth a little bit with games, as we do the variety channel here at Jobs on Twitch. So this is almost the same as my last league start in terms of Atlas strategy. I pretty much did a similar thing here, except for I think I'm going to go for Exarch this time instead of Eater first. Last time I went Eater first. I think this time I'm going to go Exarch first. Definitely because I would like a chance to drop the Omni myself. Oh shit, what the hell? Extreme latency.
You will never escape this nightmare.
And I need to trade down some stuff too. I'm not going to do it tonight maybe. But I could also buy Pandemonium. I was looking at too. That would be good for cold. I haven't played cold in a while, so we are technically playing cold and projectiles. This is not a great boss for me. I don't really have good chaos resistance. So I'm gonna also look into getting some chaos resistance eventually too, maybe. I won't really have a very advanced belt for a very long time, so probably what's going to happen is I'll just get like a different Stygian Vice that has some chaos resistance or something. Flame Dash still low beat.
Absorb pain.
But this is starting spellcaster basically, so
Lashing space.
kind of reliant on gem levels. But I did get Winter Orb up to 20, so I have been playing.
Pain.
Have to check it later.
Fight faster.
And actually, I had the currency one for a while with the league mechanic, so I was actually getting quite a bit of GCPs from that. More so than I probably would have at the start. So So I just pumped 20 right into Winter Orb immediately for the cast speed.
Absorb
You really need cast
pain.
speed on this ability.
Fight faster.
And I suppose, like, really upgrade too, you can go for the
Absorb
Phantasmal one.
pain.
Because that also has projectile speed on there.
Lashing space. Fight faster.
I guess I might. I don't know if I can actually tank or not on this.
Sprayed
I have pretty good
blast
defenses. Like, we have pretty high armor and stuff, and I still have, like, evasion. We're Scion, so I'm, like, everything. I'm, like, jack of all trades here. I guess I wouldn't mind when that drops. We basically cleared. Epilogue will be fairly long. If it's, like, the first one. What do you mean? If it's, like, the previous Red Dead Redemption game? Is that what you're saying? This is a delirious dark forest with currency. Do I really want to do that? Maybe I should. I wish I could set individual items to be specific affinities. Like I wish I could say this is currency and it would just go to the currency tab. That would be like the craziest, the best. That would be the best. This has 90 res on it. It's kind of crazy. Is there life though? There's no life. It has energy shield. That's like so much res. But I need the. I think I still need the strength. Finish this one already. Lock picking. So you all have to put in some votes for the watch party. Guess I got 2 uses on this. I haven't found a wharf. Alleyways. I've been trying to sell these, but I guess I could make it 13. Wait, not this one. I need the palette. Enfeeble? The monsters gain extras so bad, I hate it. Makes them so tanky. I can't really get past energy shield. If I was a chaos build, it wouldn't matter. But it changed. Elemental weakness, which is fine. I think I'm good on elemental weakness. On Discord, no, you can just say what you want, and that'll count as a vote for that thing. But the Discord does have previous suggestions that we had talked about, maybe a little bit, but hadn't decided yet. But even with elemental weakness, I'm like super overcapped. Yeah. And then these guys insta die with the freeze crits. Insta die, baby. So this is how I don't die. Problem is like there'll be like some crazy toxic mob or something, or degen. The degens are actually really bad. I need to level up my vitality more, but I don't have enough reservation. There's not really a good way to get more. I anointed counterweight here for the crit chance, so I don't think there's a way to get like champion of the cause or any of that. We're not doing aura stacker shenanigans. Ooh, look at that loot. Why is this guy so tanky? That's pretty good. No, it's not like a literal vote. It's just like if you start talking about wanting to watch something, then that becomes a vote for it because you're voicing it. Like a collective. That's an open forum, if you will. It's a government by the just runs itself. You know what I'm saying?
You will never escape this nightmare.
There's no moderation. Should I skip ritual? Do I even need to do ritual? Ritual has pretty good rewards sometimes. I think I'm supposed to skip it, but I think it doesn't hurt us to skip it. It only hurts us if I like half-ass it and don't get enough points. So, you know, if you have a suggestion, then that would count as a vote towards it. If you would like to voice that. Or you could just say, oh, I would really want to watch so-and-so from Discord, someone said. So I have like kind of an auto bomber here, so if I pop this and then try to pop this Sentinel, it will actually, I will not get it in time. So I have to do it, I have to wait till I'm not attacking, then buzz, and then start attacking again. Otherwise, I will kill the entire strongbox like instantly before they get the Sentinel. Which is hilarious, by the way. That's maybe the only thing I think Sentinel is like, but I mean, you can kind of upgrade it, like in the thing, like literally some of these say cast speed on them, so, or like additional beams or chaining and all that kind of stuff, so there's definitely upgrades for it. But I feel like once you get to any sort of, because this is not even like a very, you know, crazy build or anything. This is like a regular, you know, style play. You know, you don't really want to calm down during the map. You know, you want to be at like full power while you're doing it. You know, if you have like headhunter buffs or whatever going.
Murder each other. Resist entropy. Atrophy flesh. Twice as hard.
Guess I can manually use mine.
Darkness calls. Must improve.
Yeah. Little ZD guess spell, but. Yo, what up, VPR? How you doing? This is a new map, right? We got another Maven's invitation. Scary. I don't want to do that. But I guess I need the point. We're gonna die, that's all I know. We could also do this. This gives us an extra point. Increase number of rare monsters and magic. 22 increase more magic. Lulz XD. I guess we're supposed to do Maven first. So, do I have... I don't think I have any ready to use here to merge. We're gonna have to wait till I get some better Sentinels, but I did find this one. There's currency fragment and Sentinel rewards on it. 74 enemies. That's pretty good. It only has 8 uses. I'll have to see if we can get these mods again. Like this one has Sentinel, this one has currency, this one has currency. So this one's on an Obsidian base, which has more empowers. This has like 107. This one has 94 with the extra. This is 56. This one's like even worse. The red ones always empower the most because for that it's like duration is really more the thing. Unless you want to like run through half the map and then run back, maybe. I have done that sometimes. If I don't think I have enough duration, I just go and tag all the enemies and I come back and kill them. But it is a little slower that way. So you need that chaos. So please. Please trade with me with my 10C tab here. This is probably maybe worth more. I'm the cheapest. Minion players. They never fail to have dough for you to go. Alright, hopefully this does not kill me.
A show for me.
But I have Leech and 100% Spell Suppress
Fight faster.
and Energy Shield, so maybe we kind of want to stand still because we do more. Oh shit, how do I get around that? There's no poles. There's no barriers here to hide behind.
Grasping coils.
I do more damage if I'm channeling. I actually don't have I don't have the craft yet to lower my mana cost
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
of channeling skills on my rings and stuff, so I actually don't even have that yet, so I actually can't, like if I had Val Haste right now or something, it actually wouldn't even help because I would run out of mana and it wouldn't stop casting.
Fight faster.
That wouldn't actually really... Shit, I went right into the lightning.
It continues. Grow tougher.
Wouldn't actually help me. Need to kill this guy, really. Please die.
Grow tougher.
Woo! That guy's got the...
Another round. Fight faster. Grow tougher.
I have nothing more to give.
So, but eventually, like, all these, like, little quality of life things will be improved on as I
Absorb pain.
continue the build. So, I might just try to one build this week. Unless something crazy comes up that I really want to play. Because, you know, like,
Absorb pain.
you know, Ballista Totems and Inquisitors, Righteous Fire shenanigans and all that kind of stuff.
Grow tougher.
You know, I've played it so many times already, different versions of it.
Begin the quickening.
I guess technically I did play Winter Orb before, but it wasn't really a serious... I didn't give a serious try, I don't think.
Absorb pain. Begin the quickening.
You gotta be careful of this guy a little bit.
Grow tougher. Lashing space. Begin the quickening. The stink of battle fills the air.
Alright, Maven, chill. I love how they said they were gonna make it so that Maven wouldn't attack you after the thing is done. But, like, she still does, so, like, whatever. You know? Oh, whoops, why did I do that? Alright, I don't think that person was serious anyway. They didn't come. Come to the hideout. But yeah, just pushing the Atlas tonight. If I get a big ticket thing, maybe I'll, this is a unique map too, so I can't even actually use my
Can I not
Sentinels.
have but a moment's respite?
But we have to do the unique maps at least once so that we can get the single Atlas point from each one. So I think last league I was one map away. I never got the Doriani's mechanism or whatever. Also, permaphasing is great too because the ice prisms, I can walk through them. So I'm like fully countering that. I also rolled this on here. This one, chance to hinder with spells. That's pretty cool too. It's another slow effect. Although I guess it doesn't help that much if they're already frozen, but if they're not frozen, I guess, then they move slower, so it's nice. Really only good for the ones that are like trying to chase you around, maybe.
Never escape this nightmare.
The ranged guys are just gonna stand there and try to peg you anyway. So it's been a while since the freezes for me. So the freezes are nice. It's basically mini explodey. I could feel like Herald Device kind of feels like an explodey with the blast freeze. You get the crit going and things just shatter, and it actually protects you from the on-death spike effects and stuff too, because they shatter every time. You know, especially with this high crit. Even though we're kind of still, you know, well, I guess we're kind of tanky now with the leech, but we could be a lot tankier. But it definitely feels tankier than like starting Assassin or something on League Start. But before I had the leech and before I had the, what is it? The Glorious Vanity. It did feel pretty squish. I guess I also invested in a lot of jewels with life on them, but I actually didn't purchase them. I just found them. So we could actually have a lot better jewels. There's a lot of jewel spots on this tree. Time gets like way more jewel spots. I guess that's the one power level. If you have the money to spend on the jewels or craft or whatever.
You will never escape this nightmare.
Nice. Well, that was not the greatest boss battle for me, but did get a lot of maps to drop from that. Alright. Complete already, though. Okay, are we doing Cursed Crypt for real? Yeah, I guess I don't have any other choice unless I'm in a park. This one has LE Reflect, so I can't even do that one. LE Reflect, why is that in the game? Well, maybe I could do this one. No, I think I would still kill myself. It's only crits, right? Assassin gives you crit protection. Damage from your critical strikes. So I would still take damage, right? I just finished this. So, what should I get next, actually? Go for the bigger Harbingers? It does slow down the map quite a bit. We don't have the favorited stuff quite yet. I could come down here and block the rest of these out. I blocked out Metamorph and Blight, because Blight is really not what this build wants to do. But I would also maybe want to block all of these out. I don't really want to follow Abyss around. I don't really want to do Breaches. It's just not helpful to do that. Sacred Groves I don't want. Yeah. So maybe it's like losing currency and stuff like that to do that maybe, but I'm gonna, being the veteran that I am, I'm gonna go like really, really hardcore tailored to what I want to do only, which is nice that they added all that kind of stuff into the game, because it didn't used to be like this. It used to be a lot more RNG with your mapping. And Feeble, I guess, is fine. Okay. We didn't break this one. So, you're gonna block out load of your Atlas? Some of the events are too long, yeah. I really like this new Atlas system ever since they added it. It's so good. Even if you never watch like any YouTube video or anything of people like saying this is the best way to do it or whatever, you'd still have a good time. Like there's no way not to have a good time with this Atlas. Like you basically will always, you know, get what you want. This, wow, this person's getting a steal. But it's fine. I'm making the C. I need it real bad. Plus the thing is, you can always like respect back out of that stuff. Ooh, shit! What the hell was that? The flicker strike spiders are very bad for me, actually. All right, give me this try. I mean, I would like to level. Scion, you kind of have to be more than level 90. It's very hard to stay level 90 with Scion. Yeah, breaches are kind of scary too now, so. With the rare mobs, some real bad situations. You get an effigy or like the mana drainer guy in there. Oh my god, what the flicker strike spiders? Why? Maybe I shouldn't have been zapping in this board. But the loot! We need the loot, man! Okay, I got an expedition scarab. That's so worth already, right? I could just port out the map right now. I'm not doing any glove crafting. Oh my god! Strongbox is OP. Also, another thing you can't do on controller is reset the, like by pressing the key, you can't reset the positioning of the loot. So if you get like too overwhelmed with loot with controller, you're actually just screwed. You can't do anything. It doesn't, like, there is a way to turn it off, turn it on, show it, not show it or whatever with the controller, but it doesn't reset like the positioning or anything, so it doesn't work like it should for PC at least. So I actually think the best way to fix it is they should do it also for PC as well, is if you can click on it on screen, you should pick it up. It doesn't matter if you're standing next to the physical, you know what I'm saying? It should just be pick up the shit. Like, who cares that you're not like standing right over it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they should just have it like that. They just do the same thing for controller too. Like, if I can highlight the thing, then let me pick it up. Like, who cares where it is on the actual map? No one cares about that. No one's looking at that. You hate doing expedition? Yeah, no, I'm like an expedition stan all day. Like, I'm doing expedition every single league until it's nerfed so bad that it doesn't work anymore, because it's the best way to get everything good in the game, and it's also like pretty good profit. You know, I mean, maybe it's just bad for your build, and if you're like really wanting to go for like a just like run through map strategy where you don't have to like, you know, place things or interact with the thing, then maybe not. But I think it's like the best ever. I'm gonna be checking out Tujin, and I actually have some low-level expeditions. Maybe I should run those too. I could run those like tonight. I finally got the Watcher's Eye set up here, so my crit is actually good now. That was like the one thing that this build really kind of was not good for league start, because I needed like kind of rare items to make the build like feel comfortable. So, because we were like really squishy at the beginning, which was bad. We're still like pretty Z DPS though, but I'm at least getting like the hinder and the freeze here on this. We have like sap on my boots too, so I can actually like make them do less damage. But oh god, why do we have a mana drainer here? What the hell? Where did you come from? Why is there? I guess Maven's making him a little tankier too, maybe.
Gravity. It feels good when playthings die.
Okay. How many... Do we really want to full clear this? I guess I don't need to. I dropped so many maps. You're melee? Oh god. Wait, what are you playing? What build are you playing? But this is a fun. I mean, Path of Exile is still Path of Exile. I love how people complain on Reddit and whatever. I don't care. Or like, oh my god, it's so rippy and stuff like that. It's like, no shit. They're adding new shit every league. There's gonna be something unbalanced every league, no matter what they do, no matter how much testing they do. That's like literal the design of the game. Like, there's a new league every 3 to 4 months or whatever. They're adding new changes every single patch. The fact that they are so quick on it to change the things that they clearly say, oh yeah, we're right, this sucks. Some of the other stuff, more like philosophy of the game and whether or not things should be tradable and stuff like that, maybe is a deeper discussion. I do agree with certain things like the on-death effects and stuff like that. It's mostly because all the monsters drop loot. If the loot was at the end of the map, which I still think it should be, I think it should just be like when you leave the portal of the map, like, there's like a window for like, take your loot, on the way out or something, and it just calculates, and then the monsters never drop loot, so you can just play the game. Like, clicking while playing is what, there's so many people have died from just like trying to loot and there being like a degen on the ground and stuff like that, and just like insta kills you or something, because you're not really prepared. Not really prepared for that. You finished the battle. You know what I mean? Like the fight is over. So what is the worst one? Probably Sacred Grove. That's like the slowest. I guess Legion is really bad for me. I can't clear Legion. I just like no way I can clear Legion. Maybe I should do the rest of this map because I need the XP. But that was kind of a rippy map. I was like almost dying. What's this? This one's already complete. Complete. How did I get all these completed already? Not one of these maps is new? Damn. Unlucky. Alright, well, I guess we're back to the drawing board then. Where's my points, man? I guess I could just trade for the maps I don't have. I just hate doing it. Oh, we're running Park. Can I run this one? Players cannot inflict exposure. Oh, I guess that's fine. Always ignite? Nope! Cannot be ignited. Get wrecked, game. This one has bleeding though, so we can be bled now, I guess. But I do have a corrupting blood jewel, which I just bought for the corrupting blood part, and that I guess this one also has cold damage and crit chance on it, which like kind of helps like a little bit, but it's not that important. All right, this is a pretty high up map though. Oh, Delirium. I've been skipping Delirium actually too. I can do Delirium, but I don't want to do it with Sentinel really. My build's like that strong. And the Delirium monsters just disappear, so if you tag them with the Sentinel thing, you're wasting your Sentinel if you don't actually clear them. So, wait, why did it hide these for me? I'm definitely picking up magic Sentinels. What the hell? I guess I did change my filter to very strict. I didn't realize I was hiding this. I should hide Apex ones maybe. I'm not really doing that yet. And they drop so often it wouldn't be that hard to... But maybe I should still look at it. I don't know. It has some of the reward. Some of the reward ones are pretty rare. Like I've never seen an expedition reward on a Sentinel yet, except for in trade, I guess.
Feel death's pull.
I don't know if I can tank this boss's stuff or not. Probably not. So it's tier 15.
Time's atrophy.
A little bit, we can tank it. I do have the molten shell
The
up.
void hungers.
We just want to be channeling. This is kind of like the scorching ray style when you're when you're bossing. Like you want to hold on them as long as you can, and then like dodge at the last second.
The void imbued. Feel death's pull.
I have nothing more to give.
So, but I don't have like fully optimized mana yet, so it's actually not going to work out.
The void imbued. Duplicate attack.
Almost there.
The test is ready.
Okay.
You are inexhaustible.
Contract. I guess I want that. I have to TFT contracts at some point. So I'm like maybe halfway bulked on a lot of things. I'm kind of waiting to trade for exalts instead of chaos, but I do need a little bit of chaos maybe. I could also still do this Lyrium, by the way. This would be a decent spot to put the Sentinel. Since I already finished the boss, if we die, it's like whatever. I guess this would be an okay map for our altar farming as well, because you can, I think you can get to the boss pretty quickly, like a square. But it is kind of an annoying boss. It's definitely easier to do city square or something. I'm too fast. Could also potentially use the gull maybe on this too. Really go ham on the shrines. I never really actually use it. I always say it's like a good item, but I never really use it. Alright, I guess we're blocking out harvest. Direct harvest. But yeah, the Pandemonium Sentinel is by far the best one. It's just so nice. I think there'll actually be a time in the league where people just go only Pandemonium, and they don't care about the other one. But I guess it doesn't hurt to really use both of them.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
It's just, I think it's slow. It's just like too slow, maybe, unless you have like a bunch of cast speed on these. Because I don't really have, like, my build is pretty fast, but it's not like crazy insane. Crazy insane. And people definitely have crazy insane fast builds later in the league. And at that point, it might be actually annoying to use these Obsidian ones. Or the Stalker ones, I mean. So this goes here, because Obsidian has a good number of empowers. Obsidian ones. I'm trying to put them with the charge ones. Basically the Firegrass strategy. Although sometimes I just reroll with whatever's because I have so many of these cores. These 58 of these ones, right? So I guess these sell. I haven't been pricing these. That's 1-to-1. Oh yeah, it's not that great. Wait, do I actually have it? Haven's Invitation? Am I up to 10 already? Oh, okay. So we have one more Maven boss fight, I guess. I'll leave that there. And that we do kind of want to juice a little bit because it gives more splinters, right? But I don't know if I want to. Not very good at bossing yet. Arc is finished. Burial chambers? Do I really want to do Tier 16? Did I finish this? Oh, I didn't do this one either. This one I did complete. So I have a couple of things to do still. One at the ballot. Oh, this one has 3 additional essences on it? Oh, shit. I guess we're doing essences. Max, minus max. Unique boss possess. That's like really bad. Especially for this boss. Exploding Alira boss. Enfeebled double boss. We actually should try to make this not too insane. Do we do beyond? That actually is insane. I'm 84%. Enfeeble beyond, and they have resistance. What could go wrong with that? Oh, wait, I got a valid. I didn't valid. Oh, it changed anyway. Monster life, increased area effect. They still have resistances, though. Let's block. We don't block. Alright. These ones are both points. So, yeah, I'm at 89, where it's actually pretty good. I need like a little bit higher on that Atlas completion. I don't really have to get all the bosses done. Like I actually stayed in yellow maps for quite a while and just farmed like tier 9, 10, 11s. Or not 11. 8, 9, 10. I guess it was 8, 9, 10. Just for a while, just using Sentinel mechanic. So I made at least 3 exalts because I bought the 3 exalt item. So, but I probably made more than that. Actually, Sentinel is one of the worst ones. It's just the shield bash things. Like even if it's not a ranged monster, they can still hit you with that. And for some reason, it does like a lot of damage. I don't know what the deal is with that. The shield thing. Definitely been hit hard with it, quite a bit. Not too hard to dodge, but with the way that the channeling works on this, we just want to get to the point where we don't have to dodge. We want to be tanky enough that they can't kill us by like one hit like that. So I feel for the hardcore players this league. This is like the worst league to play hardcore. The Sentinel mechanic also doesn't really bode well for hardcore. Because it just makes everything super tanky. I have like such a high chance of dying. Higher chance of dying, I should say. Like any ARPG, you're immortal until something one-shots you. There's always something crazy somewhere. So, the main concept of the game is pretty much still the same, though. Like not. Most of the mechanics are the same here. But it does take longer to kill things this league, for sure. And there's a lot more on death stuff. Like in Arch Nemesis League, you could ignore it if you wanted to, right? So I don't think people really complained as much with like Toxic and the magma barrier thing and all that kind of stuff, right? People didn't really care that much because they were just like, well, if I don't like it, I can skip that. You don't have to do the monster. But if they make it just like every rare monster could be, magma shooty thing, that's like pretty annoying. Yeah, especially if there's a lot of mechanics where you can't really see where the rares are. Like Ritual, they just like flood and stuff. I'm like really dropping frames here. It's kind of... Oh shit, I almost died. What the heck? Why is it 60 frames a second all of a sudden? I'm going at half capacity here. What the hell? I have to restart the game. There was a couple of zones that like really bugged out for me when I was playing controller, but I don't know if it was because I was playing controller. I'd have to go have those zones bug out again, maybe. Oh well, there's loot. These unique maps are kind of out of place in like modern Path of Exile. Some of them are still like fun. They have like a unique gimmick or something, like gameplay wise. But most of the time, it's like kind of not worth your time to do these maps. So it's really like a once a league for me to do some of them. To get like the craft or whatever you need. Some of the special crafts are in these locations, and you need the Atlas points. They're gonna do the map for that reason. This is kind of an annoying boss too, because it's got the. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this guy actually. Depending on how much damage he does to us when I'm in the thing. Because he's not going to take any damage from me. I need to like get in there with him. I don't have a good counter for this guy. I'm not like traps. Actually, traps would also be bad because he keeps moving. This guy like moves way too much. He's one of the worst bosses to try to fight.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
And he has energy shield, so if you don't continuously get the damage on him. It'd be nice if they took this out of the game. Like, who needs this? This boss is so stupid. He has like so much energy shield too. Like by the time he like goes and recharges energy shield, and then I'm like just dealing energy shield damage still. I keep dashing like right as he comes to me. It'd be nice if there's like some sort of reasonable AI where you could like, outplay him like in a corner or something. But he literally avoids, and he has a teleport ability, so you just can't do that. There's like nothing you can do. Constantly moves. Imagine if we didn't have phasing too, these ice barrier walls all the time. Kinda getting a little bit. Not getting his energy shield back. There he will be. He keeps moving. Oh, come on. I don't have enough charges of Flame Dash to keep up with him. More clicking than all the loot. Okay. Most annoying boss in the game. It was just that map. As soon as I left the map, my FPS went back. Kind of annoying. Alright. Expedition is the #1 thing I want to see. I guess I'm getting rid of all these too. Delirium we don't want either. Ritual. This might be hard. We can maintain the freeze. Oh, I finally got my expedition, yes. Oh my god, man. I shouldn't have even opened it. How do I kill this guy? I just stand right outside the circle. Maybe it'll work.
I have nothing more to give.
As long as he doesn't have regen, I guess we're good.
Over here.
Because I can't really keep the damage on him like this. Like slowly moving away constantly. Auto bomber kite technique. Okay. 2-gen is a good one too. I guess it doesn't tell me what they have before I do it for the Arch Nemesis mobs. Alright, I'm gonna hit both of these boxes for the Sentinel. Might be risky. I'm gonna need to wait till I have no charges on my Winter Orb here. Okay. Woo. No, Rose, no! Okay, now hopefully we can get some freezes on these guys. Please. Or not. Permakiting, I guess. Alright. Guess we did get a power core. Basically like finding chaos. Got it again, now we just need to finish it. Oh, I got the fragment guy. This is tier 16, right? I guess we did make it. We made it to the end. Because even though my damage isn't great, I was at the point where I wasn't feeling very tanky enough to take on the red maps. Oh my god, I died. There it is. Shit. I was at 93. And I finished the Sentinel and everything with that. The stupid Rose, man. I'm gonna probably end up dying again with these guys. Why are they so fast? They have the elemental resistances. Is probably why I'm not getting the freezes off as much. Without the Omni, we're not going to be like great for the penetration. There's 3 over here. We just really need these guys. And then if there's a logbook thing, maybe there's one right here. Corrupted, this is also logbooks. Alright, so we're supposed to go like this and then down to this one.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
No flash charges, Sage.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are
I
ya?
don't think there's anything bad here. I have the Brine King, so it can be frozen.
Risky choice.
Pretty good. I guess that's it. With all the stuff on the tree, it's like very easy to get everything on Expedition on these little encounters. Monsters have a 100% chance to block spell damage. Why do they do this to me? Which one is the block spell damage? Cannot Leech is also bad. I don't really want more rare monsters either. This is the block damage right here. One with the logbooks badge.
Risky choice.
This is chaos as well. Freeze. I guess that one's fine. Oh, this is the second one over here. Okay, so don't get this. They're immune to curses. That expedition is like a little bit of reading, maybe. It's you can kind of F it up. But if we get a book to drop, it'll be worth. I should have maybe done the boss first. Oh shit, mana guy. Why? Why?
I have nothing more to give.
No! How did I die? This might be a fail. Oh shit. We have this guy too. No!
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I can't deal with this. Woo! Okay. Permakiting. Kill one enemy at a time. What the heck damage was that? This is horrible excavation, yeah. It's because this one rare enemy is like really bad. The mana siphon guy. And then the bubble guy is also really bad in as a combination of these. Those two together is not good. Oh sh! They're like hindering me as well. I need to get away from this guy. Oof. So this is maybe like if you don't want it to be this tanky, like some of the encounters, because this is too long for you in the map, then this might be you might not prefer this league. But I think it's fine to have like a longer battle in the map if you want to set it up. But I think you should have a little bit more agency over what the battle is. They give you like so much options for what league mechanics you want and stuff like that. but then you can still get like a random, really bad arch nemesis combination with whatever the rares are. So what are you gonna do? Like not have rares? So they still need some fine tuning on some of these. During Arch Nemesis League, it wasn't as bad because you could just skip the ones that you didn't want to do, or not use the parts for like, you know what I mean? Like just never use Drought-Bringer if you didn't want that one. You know what I mean? There was like challenges for doing all of them, but you could like specifically prepare your build for it. You know what I'm saying? This is just like you could randomly encounter like one that your build is not really ready for. So even with Expedition, you could choose not to use the Remnants that had, you know, the mods that you couldn't deal with your build if you had some problem with it for whatever reason. So this is just like locked into some of these encounters. Damn, I might have actually ripped this map. All right, let's here. I can always come back and finish it.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Oh. We got a Harbinger too. I'm gonna try to get my Atlas point is the most important thing. Alright. I got my kids yelling at me, I think.
Inexhaustible.
The fact that I'm not... Oh, there. I was gonna say, the fact that I'm not getting freezes is real bad. Everything should be always frozen, pretty much. Like 80% chance
I have nothing more to give.
that I freeze you. I guess I could have resistances and stuff. Yeah, I lost so much XP on that. I didn't even use a Sentinel too. Sometimes I juice it with the Sentinel as well. That gets really ridiculous sometimes. Oh, what kind of mob is this? Is this Assassin? The one that like disappears and teleports? That one also is really bad.
Kill for inescapable.
Yeah, the degens, man.
A game of gods.
So, I need to get that craft so we can cast faster.
Shielded.
Or cast constant, I guess, is really the problem. Because this, like, tossing the thing is good for clear, but bad for bossing.
A game of gods.
Alright. So much degens.
Inescapable.
Ah!
Shielded.
But Chilled Ground Man, Maven, really? You have to do another degen thing with the degen boss?
A private citadel.
Oh, I think I have increased AoE on this as well.
Ennis.
Woo! Why are you so fast? I might have bricked this one. We made it to tier 16, and now we're having trouble.
Shielded.
This would be easier without Maven as well, but... What the hell is this?
Defended.
Why are you so fast? Is it more speed? It's just increased area of effect.
A game of gods.
Why are you so fast? What is wrong with the Lyra? This is just for Maven? This has nothing to do with anything. This is a regular boss.
Gravity.
I mean, Cannot Be Chilled would be a nice upgrade for this build too, I guess. Because I can't make the I can't survive the degens.
Inescapable.
Degens are ridiculous. I have leech, but not that much leech.
Shielded.
Damn. Wasted all my XP and did not get the point. Well, that actually is the first map I failed this entire league. I guess we're not tier 16 viable yet. Dark Forest Precinct. Villa. These are all really bad. Mineral Pool. These are all like really rippy. Damn, I wasted so much XP on that one map. Damn. Damn. I guess precincts are fine. Wait, what map am I missing? We could try to just run connected maps, I guess. Like we need run Waste Pool. Waste Pool, Underground River. I don't even have one though. You're gonna buff Harbinger? What does that mean? You mean you're gonna take all the things for Harbinger? I have made some. I've been spending my Astrogalies, I guess, but I have made some expedition currency just for mapping here. I need to maybe buy the stuff in here before I roll that one. All right, let's try to make some Sentinel rewards then, and get some maps. So I can just lay down here, bring out the Sentinel. This should be relatively safe. I guess I should really watch out for extra resistances. Being an elemental build and all. Is this we want to pop it here, I guess? We could wait until we see the shrine. Oh wait, did it even work? I think the red one might have hit it first. I guess I should fully use the red one first, and then come back. So it's a little. There is still like a couple of things that are clunky with the Sentinel, because there's some optimal situations where you might have to do some backtracking, maybe. Pasted. But look how tanky they are with the Sentinel mechanic here. Like when they don't have the Sentinel, I'm like one-shotting everything. But kind of have to suffer through it maybe a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm out of red Sentinel. I wasted that red Sentinel a little bit. Degen on the ground again. It's too bad like the degen protections aren't that good. It's just better to go like immunity. I guess another strategy too, if you weren't worried about map sustain, would be maybe just pop the Sentinel right at the beginning, and then not even finish the map. It's like run another Sentinel. I actually don't really like this boss either. The one guy has a Mortal Call that kind of disrupts your damage. Then these guys are gonna like try to slap you with the hinders and stuff, slow you down. I think there's a trap guy. Actually, earlier when I first made it to this map, I think that guy was like one-shotting me.
You will never escape.
But I think that's before I had the vanity. Well, we did produce another map, I guess, so. Oh, did I switch back to my bleed? I didn't. I think I'd rather be bleed immune than ignite immune. I can usually survive ignite with my vitality. Abyss.
You will never escape this nightmare.
I guess Abyss is still good XP. And it's not too bad if it's not juiced, I guess. Assuming you don't get like a annoying rare. So I assume they'll be changing some of these mods, but I don't know if it'll be during this league. We're the guinea pigs here once again for the beta testers for Path of Exile 2. I guess it's not even beta, it's like alpha. Pre-alpha. Minion. Yeah, so I got this bleed one, and then I have the poison chill out here, and then this one, and I can't be frozen. I have one other one. I could upgrade something else. Maybe I should get the unaffected burning ground one, because that one makes sense for the Exarch. Was this life? So, Wake and PoE trade added the base item search, and it's pretty sweet. I like it, especially for these like fractured ones. You can kind of see what people are paying for just the base, which is nice. Gains Tailwind. Not very good otherwise, though. These ones I've already completed. 67. I guess that's more. I don't really need the accuracy, though. I could also do these lower level logbooks, too. But this one's corrupted, I can't even change it. I guess I would run Black Scythe. They're 1.6 each, they're 3.8 each. 6. I guess Sun is the best. So, but I should do Broken Circle too. This one's only Broken Circle. Oh, this one I can actually roll though too. And that one as well. I guess we should just see which one's better here. Higher quantity of artifacts on the Broken Circle. So, I guess maybe we'll do that one. Bluffs or Rotting Temple?
This is quietly disturbing. But logbooks written by...
Hail God.
We'll see. Oh shit, this one has a boss? What?
Hello again, local.
Do underground areas as well? Alright, well, we're gonna actually do it backwards. Gonna go straight for the where are the rest of these? Oh, they're way over there. Guess we go this way. Base ward. Nice. Nice. We go after this one.
I wonder what you'll unearth.
And with diff cards? Alright. So they're immune to fire. Ward, flash charges. For real? Actually trading with me? Alright. Well, I guess I've made some random sales today. I actually haven't sold much at all. The fool. Alright, well, I wasn't really prepared to do a boss for this, but I guess we're doing it. Nine Astrogally, not bad. It's one of those ones that's like corrupted, so I can't really make it better. And it's also lower level, so it doesn't matter. But this is good practice. I should be able to run this at the higher level. We just can't make anything like too much more tanky. Oh, did I really get a mushroom ticket on the first one? Actually crazy. Because with the new mods, everything's going to be really tanky already. Chittering chamber as well. Gonna have to be a pretty decent logbook, actually. One of the better things about Sentinel League too is you can actually get all the rewards just from Sentinel. So even if you do decide to fully skip a certain type of league mechanic, you'll still end up with some of that stuff. Like you can still get plenty of reroll tokens for Expedition, but you can't trade for the other things, for the currencies. So if you actually want to use the rerolls, not just sell them,
Stay lucky.
you kind of need to still run the expeditions. So this other one could be much harder. Looking for a good chaos ring. Be nice to have some chaos resistance. Excellent. Wonder how much these would even cost. What's 10C? $30C? But yeah, I need to build my red map pool a little bit better here. So I guess let's run a bunch of precincts. You know, we could use Fortune Favors the Brave, because I have on the Atlas, I have this one. You get increased quantity and rarity and pack size. Just for 3C, that's pretty good. And you also bonus get one of the other things on here too. Although most of them we would ignore. Domination, I guess, is fine. Essence we're not really working with right now. Rogue Exile is annoying, Breach is annoying. So it's really just to get the quantity. Quantity and rarity. Oh, I can Eater this one. We actually want to go to the Exarch first, I think. Which one gives me the burning immunity? Earth Scorcher. Aberrath. Summit? Oh, that's really easy actually. Here's 6. But I have to respec. I have to respec a point. Do that. Because I think this counts as a fragment, right? Oh, I have 2. I guess I can think about what the other one's gonna be. Juice effect of chill would be actually pretty good. The Brine King, since we're already using Brine King. That one's always gonna be on. So I get like ridiculous stuff. But I need Coral Ruins. I don't think I have that yet. Yeah. And I don't have... I have 3 foundries, I guess. That might make it 12. London City. Laboratory. Wasteland. I guess we want the laboratory on that one. Did I lose one? Oh yeah, there's one right here. Alright, so Summit. Summit is ever, I think. Yeah, that'll give us some Ignite prediction as well. Oh. Don't forget to respect. This one, right? Not be modified by fragments. Yo, what up, Boston Nova? How you doing? Oh, he actually got a 2-gen?
Come on now.
Hilarious.
Don't got all day.
Well, I definitely want to do that. This is like a very low level map. Oh, it should be pretty easy. Currency maps. Don't really need maps. We want immune to cold damage though, yikes. Immune to my build. Sag. That's on hit.
Ready?
There we go. See what happens when everything just insta-freezes? Can't lose. Exotic coinage is already worth it. Like 3C right there. Probably more in bulk. Plus that reroll will probably net me more than 3C anyway. You actually just use it. You just came back from wedding? Left early? Wasn't your best friend? Just happy to be invited. Gotta beat up actual Aberrath for this one. Okay.
You are inexhaustible.
You did.
Come, little spirit.
Friends from Kickball. Wasn't feeling the reception though. Oh, okay. Not your kind of party. It is okay, you know. I'm like kind of we've been to so many weddings. Like over the last 10 years or whatever. That every time I get invited to a wedding now, I'm like it's like so much. I gotta be a person for how long? For what now? But most weddings are pretty nice. My brother's not married yet, so there's gonna be more weddings, I assume. Do we want a fortune favors this one? It's only tier 13. I'm gonna try not to break it. Your back locked up while dancing? Oh shit. Oh, this map. This map we actually do have to clear. Yeah. Can't just rush to the boss. I actually haven't got the altar stuff because I wasn't doing altar farming yet. But this is just base altar farm. That's a good box.
You will never escape this nightmare.
Woo!
You will never escape this nightmare.
No exalts. Strand though, I think that's a new map for me.
You are inexhaustible.
Double map.
You will never escape this nightmare.
Underground River also nice, nice, nice.
You are inexhaustible.
Everybody freeze now. I guess we got domination on this one. There's so many shrines everywhere. So many shrines.
You will never escape this nightmare.
I'm losing frames on this map too. What the hell? GGG, fix your game. It's all your fault. How have you not tested a game that you change every 2 months?
You are inexhaustible.
It's like against their design to have everything perfectly tested. See, the veterans will know. Veterans will just adapt. I don't think I get tank shaper balls yet. He's going crazy over there.
You will never escape this
Oh,
nightmare.
Lyric? Oh, well. I'm ready. Ready for Polaric already? The Black Star is actually very bad. That fight is not a good fight. We get totally destroyed by that. The Black Star. How much is this worth? 14? There is a 3x thing that can drop. But that's probably really rare. Wait, this is not going to go in my affinity? Wait, is it fragments, right? Not going to go in here? What? Why doesn't this have a spot still? I guess this one I have to do it immediately. You're back for the watch party? Yeah, so I think... Did anybody say watch party? I don't think anybody said anything yet. It's only what's in the Discord, which I think was you and ZPR suggested some stuff. So, but I'm ready. I'm ready whenever. I'm just chilling until we figure it out. What did I say I was getting? Oh, I'm blocking out stuff. I guess I can block out Ritual. I'm actually skipping Ritual, so I might as well. Kurak, what do you got to say?
Key got my eye on you.
I guess whatever, F it, just do it. I don't know if we're ready for this boss fight. Pretty rough. Are these the same? This one as well? Alright, so we got 2 new maps. One's tier 14. Yo, what up, Wellplayed? How you doing? Thanks for the love. Right back at you, 231. Alright, I guess whatever. ZDPS it. If I break it, it's line 14, so whatever. What? Thanks for the timing on that trade, man. I can't waste the portal, dude.
Defeat the Cleansing Fire's champion.
Replica. Deep space.
What?
Solar storm. Astral avalanche.
Did they slow? I feel like the Black Star's slower. This league.
Deep space. Starflare. Solar storm.
Maybe I'm just faster at this point than my last build was. Last league. I was Poison Concoction at this point.
Astral avalanche.
Last league. But plus I didn't know the league mechanic at that point.
Replica.
Or the boss mechanic.
Solar storm.
Can you shoot through this one? No, right?
Starflare. Astral avalanche.
Look at me actually playing the fight like real.
Deep space.
Like at the end of last league, the Omni was so strong, dude. It was just like, he just walked right up to the boss and just like blast to the face, and that was it. Just like instant death for the boss. We're striving to get there again one day. One day. Which way is the avalanche? Oh shit! It's hitting me. What the hell? I'm in the blue.
Deep space.
Does that hurt me? Not really.
Solar storm.
Solar storm. I got the bleed on me. I cannot ignite it.
Starflare. Astral avalanche.
Wait. Oh shit. Forgot. I should have been listening. Astral avalanche. You gotta know.
Replica. Solar storm. Deep space.
Your attack is too weak.
Starflare. How
Okay, wow.
unexpected.
I ZDPS'd it. Easy win. Easy ZDPS win.
Are coming.
Sorry to that one trader, I guess. Wait. There was like 0 drops for real? Like nothing? What did I get? Yeah, it's actually 0 drops. About to go to the gym? Nice. The music and the boss voice. My loot drops are not your favorite? My loot drops are quotes from other bosses from the game. So you just don't like those bosses? Like it's like I have the Delirium guy, I have the Ultimatum guy as one of my loot drops. You know? Ultimatum's my actual favorite. Ultimatum's my actual favorite. This right here. Bring back Ultimatum. He did say he was gonna bring it back, so he did say. Chris did say he was bringing it back. Never gonna roll these, but they have like some brilliant idea to make it better or something. I think it's gonna be worse. They're gonna bring it back, and everybody's gonna be like, "No, it's like Arch Nemesis or some craziness." So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I can't do reflect. Reflect again. More monster life is also stupid. That's the lower tier though, so I guess it's fine. Minus max? That's fine though, right? Oh shit, it changed anyway. What did it change to? Not LE reflect, right? The resistances are annoying though.
Our strategy.
I need to get my Atlas Book of Scale. Alright, so we're getting rid of Breach next, I guess, is worse than Abyss. We're almost there. We're almost to a fully tailored Atlas here. I guess we're steering. So, but I've just been taking this league kind of slower. I don't need to, you know, be like day one doing all the Uber content and everything like that. We can get there eventually. You know? But for right now, I'm just like kind of concentrating on getting the build feeling nice. And first thing we needed was a whole bunch of crit chance. And I guess some defense. I needed some defense right at the beginning, very beginning. But now we're like tanky enough. I mean, the Lyra boss fight is a little rough. Hopefully I'll be able to complete that next time. So, but I beat the Black Star deathless, so there's that. Maybe I'll get really lucky and just drop Omniscience on the first time.
You will never escape this nightmare.
That would really make my league. Just drop the item, the chase item for your build.
You will never escape this
We're
nightmare.
getting good map drops now. I love my map drops.
What? Did we just become best friends?
What?
Yep.
26 months? That already happened. Are you like testing alerts or something? Weren't you already at 26? Was it really 25 last time? I swear it was already at 26. Can't fool me, man. Trying to get double celebration. We have so many shrine buffs. I didn't put Fortune Favors a Brave on this one, did I? Wait, what did I drop? Oh. This boss kind of rippy sometimes.
You will never escape this nightmare.
Why is he so tanky? He's got life regen or something? What the hell? Stop healing. Frostbomb. Actually, this boss can't bleed, right? So I don't even think I can die.
I have nothing more to give.
You want to stand like a little bit away anyway, too. I got the... Hopefully they're distracted by my golem. So I can get that distance. So... resubscribe to level 2. I think it's still going to keep your month-to-month count, though, right? Like, that doesn't change. But I do appreciate it. You don't have to do tier 2. What the hell do you get for tier 2? You get one more emote, I guess. You make good use of that one emote. Best. Get out of here. Alright, so now we're just Expedition and Heist. Plus strong boxes and whatever I force on, I guess. So maybe I should start going and getting these things now. Increase pack size and stuff. It won't be until we really start doing tier 14 though. But I'm kind of doing some tier 14s. I guess we need the Maven first though. How much currency do I have? I guess we're good to pay the map price. It's not like we can't just farm up some more. My biggest problem with this league so far is just I haven't been able to play. I have 3 children. Like very demanding. My youngest is like still potty training and it's getting like very difficult. It's like hard avoiding. He does not want to grow up. He wants to be the baby still. Which he's not gonna not be the baby anymore, but it'd be nice if he just went to the bathroom. you know, more consistently. It's not like he can't do it. He just chooses not to sometimes. He's very stubborn. So I think it would be a little bit better if the Sentinels would insta zap. Or like cast speed mechanic is the only thing I maybe don't like. Because my build is still kind of slow right now. But eventually it'll be fast enough that I'll just be zipping through the packs like this. And they'll just explode, you know, as I run by. But if I'm doing the Sentinel, I'm gonna have to wait for it to zap first. Otherwise everything's gonna be dead before I tag it.
You will never escape this night.
Is that a new map? Got domination, I guess, on this one. I guess we're not gonna complain. We're kind of ready for shrines. Shrine buffs. Infinite shrine buffs. This is basically like the poor man's headhunter. You just go heavy buffs. I guess this league there's actually a Sentinel that is like a headhunter-ish. But I guess it's only going to be for the enemies that you tag maybe with it. So. Got extra energy shields. The saddest part is when you have like a billion buffs and you die. Because with Headhunter you could just... I guess you don't really stack on everything back up with Headhunter either. You have to have more enemies to get it back. So you have to have more shrines to get it back. Was this guy rejuvenating?
I have nothing
frost
more to
bomb him, I
give.
guess. It stops healing efficiently. Stop healing efficiently, please. Okay. Give me my Atlas plan, I guess.
I become less angry when be renewed. Gravity. I'm speeding this up.
Damn, I'm super ZDPS on these Maven fights.
Live on.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Gravity. I'm speeding this up. Be renewed. Gravity.
Yeah, it's funny, the people, oh, Blade Flurry is kind of OP.
Seek the quickening.
The people that don't want to watch Path of Exile also want to vote for the watch party. So they have to kind of be here anyway. It's a funny paradox that we're in.
Longer is better.
But we should choose soon.
I'm speeding
Now's
this
the
up.
time. It's been the time. But people have only said hi. Not what they would like to watch. Man, can I not kill them? I can't kill them. She just heals them instantly. I'm using the frost bomb.
Gravity.
Are they really healing that fast?
Longer is better.
How? How is this guy's not dead? I can't win. Alright, can I change
Seek
this?
the quickening.
No, I should have it on this guy, right? He's kind of dying now. I just gotta keep the frost bomb in there, maybe on cooldown.
Gravity. Seek the quickening.
Damn, I had more DPS on the Black Star than I do on a regular boss fight with Maven.
You will never escape this nightmare.
A vitality
Actually
boon.
hilarious. This is why I've been just running everything white this week.
Speed in this
I have nothing more to give.
This is like too long. This takes like way too long. I'm just trying to farm currency. I could just skip the boss too. I only have to do it one time. Night Sky or Outlaws? You can watch the Night Sky trailer, I guess. It's probably a good week to start a new series. Alright, we finally made it. Wow. What the hell?
Escape this nightmare.
Why did it take so long to kill that guy?
Hail gods.
The chance. Alright, that is new. To attacks? No! That is a lot of resist though. But do I need the strength? I probably do. Sunken City, we got that one ready. Park House, I did. So yeah, we're like kind of right on the cusp of like maybe tier 13 and down seems okay. But tier 14 maybe is a stretch still. I don't know if I should add harder harbingers right now either. Might be bad. Pack of monsters. We could go for. Do I want to go over here and get heists? We're not going to be using sextants. I don't even think I care about dropping bossing maps yet. There's more expedition chance, but like it's kind of. Is that even worth? I don't know if that's worth. I just get extra harbingers. What is this one again? It's just additional downside. I guess we should go for start going for these pack size. I'm not going to go to there. I'm going to get this eventually, so I think I should just go this way. Duplicate. This is the same node, right? We could go this way, and then if I want to switch this side of the tree, I could. Or I could just get this first. It's still pack size. Alright. Yo, Jazam, what up? Night Sky? Is J.K. Simmons in Night Sky? I didn't catch that. I think J.K. Simmons is in the new Chip and Dale too, right? My kids were kind of watching it, but I didn't watch it yet. This should be fine. Still a waste of that, alright. Man, I could have made it to... Been so many times I could have made it to level 91 tonight, Sag. Maybe we'll still get there. I've never made it to level 100. The highest I made was Heist League with the Aura Stacker. I made it to level 98 because that build was like
Can I not have
basically
but a moment's
unkillable.
respite?
You like really had to try hard to die with that build. I got the bleed, right? He's in Chippendale, yeah. A brutal shot. Liver pain. Gwennon? Oh, we have to do that.
It's my lucky day.
Well, when is it my lucky day, Gwennon? Cold damage, really? Every time I say cold damage. Alright, well, I guess there's no logbook one. Unless it's on the cold damage. Alright, so we have to do it like this, I guess.
Oh, I always love a good risk.
They regen. We won't be DPS for forever. Eventually we'll be back. To like end of last league power level. Oh wait, the boss is here too? So, we kinda got ourselves into quite the pickle here. Explosion, yes. Ah!
You will never escape this nightmare.
Logbook, baby, yes. Now it doesn't matter what happened. Just quit the game right now. Oh my god. Regen, please. Leech. Leech off of these guys over there. Did I pick no flash charges? I forgot.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
These guys are like so close to death, please. Alright.
I have nothing more to give.
Oh. Yeah, let this guy. So Night Sky, we just want to lock it in? Seems like that's the most popular choice. The one that people have been talking about the most. How, what is the format of that one? Is it one season, 8 episodes or something? What are we getting ourselves into here? Stop. This guy can please die, alright.
You will never escape this nightmare.
Why are they so tanky? Why are they so tanky this week? Undone? Burn after reading? What was that? That was the Brad Pitt movie? 8 episodes, hour long? Okay, so we gotta split it into 2 weeks probably, or 3 weeks. Don't die. Oh my god, what the hell is that? They were giving me the pushback? F your ice prison. Phasing is so good. I have to have phasing on every build. Coen Brothers. Yeah. 2008. I guess I don't really remember it being memorable. I don't think I remember disliking that
Can I not
either.
have but a moment's respite?
But I think it was respectable enough that I didn't hate it. But not so amazing that, you know, that I remember I'd have to rewatch it. Okay, so I guess I just have to keep building my map pool here. Slow as you go. Until we go, I guess. I guess I could run 12s. There's plenty of 12s. These ones are fine. Oh wait, this one I did finally complete that one. Yeah, we got a couple of stragglers here and there. But I'm at 94. 94 is a pretty good number, actually. Alright, we're nearing the end of the Atlas at level 90. Here with the Ascendant build. I don't even have the 6-link chest. Just like the whatever gear. Crit. I guess I got some crit on there. I rolled on there. Wait, I got a new X-Arc, right? You gotta try to get Sapping Ground. It's kind of stupid. Buff effect by Flame Golems. Fire resistance. Sucks. Okay. I'm gonna get like more movement speed is the way to go. Yeah. This one we got the Unnerve, so I guess that's more damage. The Hinder's fine. This is crit chance. Elements we're technically doing as well, so all the other stuff's somewhat usable. But this will probably all get replaced anyway. The gloves I can keep though. Gloves are okay. It'd be nice to get, maybe switch out the Hinder for another spell suppress roll would be better. Because the hat will probably have to come off eventually and we'll have to switch to something else. Then get higher suppress rolls on some of these other pieces too. So, but I think what I'm going to do is I think my middle ground, because right now the Omniscience is like insane prices here, and then even Unnatural Instinct wouldn't be cheap per se. So I think the next step for me is actually to not go Annihilating Light. It's just too much with the resistances here. I think what we'll have to do is first move on to, you can maybe get this staff instead. Wait, is this person selling for 24C? For real? Oh shit! Really? Better be actually sex-linked and not corrupted. Yeah. Is it actually sex-linked? Oh my god, alright. I thought I was gonna have to pay like an exalt for that. Well, another good steal. We're gonna lose a little bit of a crit chance here, but we'll gain chance to block, attack damage, and also the +2 to all cold spell. That's pretty good, right? For my build. I need a bunch of chromes, I guess. We need 3, 2, 1, and we don't want red. Oh, that's it on the first roll. It was meant to be. That's a little bit of a damage boost, actually. I'm already set for staff, so we're clean.
Godslayer.
We're good to go. So since we saved so much cash right there, we can actually also buy a pandemonium. But I'm gonna need more strength probably if I move over to this because this has no strength roll on it. But this will give me extra penetration here, which we kind of need because I don't have the corrosive elements right now. I could also maybe buy corrosive elements thing instead. But this shouldn't be too hard because we could just buy Stygian Vice to make up for the. I have like no strength on this, so it's not the best. But we should buy this first, and then see how much we have left over. I guess I'm just gonna sell this for a divine. I don't think it's worth trying to get someone to buy it. This person's a faker and a shaker, and they're trying to break up the game by not selling me an item that I'm clearly asking for that they priced. Is it 38? Is 38 the magic number? What is the magic number for people to sell this to me? Not there. Ooh, okay. It is 38. Oh shit, I actually don't have enough. I missed one. I had 28, not 38. My bad, one guy trading with me. My bad. Alright, so if we do this, I don't have enough strength, right? So I need to spend less than 17. I mean, I have so much other things I just need to convert. You know, like this should be an exalt eventually. But this is just like so much extra damage, right? Even with having everything messed up. I guess I need to have the things running though. Alright, Stygian Vice is one available for cheap. No, 40. I guess I don't need the chaos resistance. Would like the chaos resistance. Okay. Cheaper than 30. This is the only one. It's actually so bad. But it has 50 strength. I need the regen. Does this not have life on it either? Forgot to add life into here, didn't I? This has life from the strength, I guess. I should just farm up a little bit more money and then just get something like this. The ones for 40 are better. Can't type. What? How much is this? Have active trade. All right, I'll fix this later. I'll fix this later. Here, let's we can test the staff real quick. Yeah, this one has an annoying boss actually. We should have more cast speed on this too, right? This has a big cast speed roll. Now we have level 22 Winter Orb. That should be like way more damage all of a sudden.
I have nothing more to give.
Ha! Wasted. Fast damage is fine. Oh, it's a Danning? Oh my goodness. Does he have logbooks? Variants? Sure. That's so many runic monsters too. Oh, I have one more. I don't even know where to put this. Lightning doesn't matter, right? They have more resistance in the curses. Maybe I shouldn't get the resistance. But we did get more damage, so maybe it's fine. I think with the Pandemonium it'll be nice too, because I do have a little bit of evasion. Blind. Blind used to be way better, but I guess it still technically works. Just a little GDPS there. Failed cast. Man, the blue ones? How are the blue ones so tanky all the time? Sometimes the blue mobs are actually worse. Because they all have it instead of just one. Get really surprised by damage. How did I miss that one runic? I missed the one runic.
Glorious.
So I need to get the ring craft going here so I can actually cast. Get the full potential here.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I could also just...
I
The
have
Slayer
nothing
Leech
more to
actually
give.
isn't too expensive. I could fit that in. I might lose a bunch of life though, because I have to remove my tools that have life on them. So it takes up 2 spots. Yeah, our damage is definitely way better at this. Definitely do these bosses easier now. I could grab the Pandemonium too. There's some boots that do more damage, but I think I still want the what's it called? The Spell Suppress. These boots are so bad though, 11 to life. The worst. Back up to 74. We may be there just yet. This we gotta get the other thing on it too. Where it increases crit chance maybe. I got rid of my harvest, so maybe not. Maybe not quite, but we should soon. Alright. Let's